Woke up this morning, no shirt, no shoes, no recollection of the night before. I couldn't get my spinning head right, couldn't get myself up off the floor. And I rolled around and saw the check that I met last night. And I gave that to her one more time, and I ride on down to the morning light. Mortality is my last concern as I'm heading for the final time. The devil's riding shotgun and this race might be my last. I can see I'm losing you in my rearview mirror, and the road up ahead can't get much clearer. The devil's riding shotgun and I'm gonna crash and burn. Rolling out of town, cops on my ass. And I can't get rolled cause I'm holding grass. When I see those blue lights, I put the hammer down as my 383 hauls me to the next town. Mortality is my last concern as I'm heading for the final time. The devil's riding shotgun and this race might be my last. I can see I'm losing you in my rearview mirror, and the road up ahead can't get much clearer. The devil's riding shotgun and I'm gonna crash and burn. Riding shotgun and this race might be my last. I can see I'm losing you in my rearview mirror, and the road up ahead can't get much clearer. The devil's riding shotgun and I'm gonna crash and burn.
You're listening to The Metal Experience, only on Slam Internet Radio.
What's going on? It's another Tuesday night, The Metal Experience, and we're going to open up this show a little bit different tonight. Very special treat. Kevin and Greg, Speed Freak, are here. Well, Kevin, Greg's babysitting. But what did you guys bring tonight?
What did you bring for us?
It's like Christmas right now. I'm pretty excited.
We brought our song that we wrote for you guys called, I won't even say what it's called yet.
Why don't you want to say it?
I Want to Rock Your Body, and then in parentheses, Till the Break of Dawn.
Nice.
You heard it first. The new
Metal Experience theme song.
Boom.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
I think that came out fucking awesome.
And there you have it, folks. Debuted forever.
Our
and
new
always.
theme song.
Our new theme song. You'll be hearing weekly, monthly, bi-weekly, bi-monthly.
Every single day of the
I
week.
want to thank Kevin and Greg, fucking weirdos, stopping by.
Outside, humping the window.
Those are
Ice-
our buddies
ice-
right there.
ice likes it. So anyway, we're in the studio. You're listening to the Metal Experience. We just heard Speed Freak, Crash and Burn, Man of War, Violence and Bloodshed,
Hemi's
and
picks.
Yes, ma'am.
Hemi's picks, and our new theme song, I Want to Rock Your Body, and in parentheses, To the Break of Dawn.
It sounds like a Speed Freak
Yeah.
title there. Yeah.
So, hey, what's your name?
My name's Trent. I'm with Hemi, lead vocals and bass.
I'm Ryan Kramer.
Nice. Well,
Thank you,
I'm Jailhouse Legs Bailey.
And I'm Pretty Money Hopkins,
Nice.
and we hope you enjoy Hemi. Woo woo!
All right.
Yeah.
It's like beer. All right.
So let's talk a little bit about your band, Hemi. What does it mean?
It's just named after the engine. It's Hemi engine. It's a strong engine, so it's powerful. It just stands for power and strength, and just based it off of that.
Kicking ours.
Kicking ours, exactly.
Morgan, you drop something.
Fuck you. And how did you guys all come together and form a band?
Well, the band was formed in 03 with a whole different lineup. Just the only members left from 03 is me and Guppy, the drummer, and Ryan here, and then Dave was coming in. They joined. Ryan joined 2 years ago, and Dave joined 3. We went through a lot of lineup changes, a lot of ups and downs, but yeah, this is our most solid lineup yet, and it's been going great so far.
How long has this lineup been official?
This has been since 2010.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shit, it's been that long?
So, you don't know?
Yeah, I know. Time flies when you're having fun.
So how would you describe your music for somebody that hasn't heard it yet?
It's kind of like imagine like basically we take elements from like Metallica, Megadeth, like, Iron Maiden, like all like the classic '80s metal bands, but just kind of with a little bit of more of a modern twist on them. But those are our main influence. Like we derive influence from those guys.
And you guys tonight are actually debuting new music?
We have a
Or-
live album that's coming out in about a month. It's going to be basically what we did. We had our first album was called Fire in the Sky, and it it was good for the time. It came out in 07. It was cool. But when Ryan and Dave came into the
Kramer.
band,
You can call me Kramer.
Kramer.
It's weird hearing Ryan. Everybody. All
Kramer,
my
yeah.
friends call me
I always
Kramer,
call him
so
Kramer. Krames.
You guys can too. It's
Crime
fine.
Dog, whatever.
I
It's weird
want to know
hearing-
why I'm calling you this name.
It's my last name.
Asshole.
Oh, your real name's Kramer?
It's not like a Cosmo Kramer thing at all.
Oh, I
get
here
it
I
all
was
the
thinking
time, but-
Seinfeld.
Yeah, no, I get
Everybody
it
calls
all
me
the
Kramer.
time, but it's
Wow, who is this guy? Do you know this guy?
This is
Yeah, that's
Mr.
Dave.
Med.
Dave's
Hi.
outside.
We're taking pictures right now in the
Hi,
studio.
Mr. Man.
So many people love doing that.
He is our
Yeah.
official hype man. If you ever watch our YouTube updates,
Yeah,
he's
they're ridiculous.
they're absolutely
Nice.
ridiculous. He's the guy.
In not a good way.
He's like our Flavor Flav.
So is he in the
He
band, or
is.
is he just a fan that follows you everywhere?
he's in the band.
He's the other guitar player.
He's rhythm
Okay.
guitar.
Just,
Me
just
and Dave.
making sure, because if it's a
Yeah.
stalker, I can have him removed from the building.
He stalks me when we're
No,
not practicing.
Actually, we can't have any more, or unless Dave would.
Dave's my muscle.
Dave,
Dave.
What?
Muscle Man, Dave. If we want people removed from the building, Josh, can you do that?
No one can move 400 pounds. Sorry.
No, not him, but any band members I can try and like just throw out. I can try.
No, we don't want to. We'll keep him around for
Kick
a
him
little
out.
All right. Well, if he
Not
gets
the
too
first
rowdy, takes too many inappropriate pictures, he's out.
bit. All right.
It wouldn't be the first place to get kicked out of.
So
He's gonna go jogging. So
He actually wants.
he has no idea what's going on right
I
now.
had to bribe him. I had to bribe him with Guinness, which is in my car.
That Mustang's yours?
That's Mustang's mine, and I had to bribe him with Guinness to show up here tonight. He's gonna discover.
Way to
it.
be supportive.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing
I don't
up,
want to
Dave.
come. Pay me in beer.
No, he
You're
lives
in the band.
He lives
dude.
really far.
Oh.
It's a hell of a drive.
How far did he drive here?
He's just past Midway Airport.
What?
Yeah, so it's a bit of a drive for the guy. Straight from
Good
work.
drive. Good drive.
Yeah. So see, this is what's gonna happen. Now he's gonna go through
I hope,
my shit.
I hope a
You're
hooker's
gonna
in
go through
order too.
all
Oh,
of
he
your
found
stuff. You get back
And
in
he's
your car.
drinking in the car.
Everything's
There he
flipped
is. He's
over.
drinking in the car. There you go.
Reaping the benefits.
All right.
So back to this CD that you guys are releasing.
Yeah.
A live CD.
Right.
A lot of local bands don't do live CDs.
Is this gonna be like your Kiss Alive album?
You know what? Actually, I hope
Is there
it
face paint involved?
There could be. Well,
Okay.
We're in face paint then. I don't know.
Sometimes.
But basically, we had our first album called Fire in the Sky, and it was good. It was fine. But then when Dave and Kramer showed up and joined the band, like all those songs sounded so much better. and we felt the album didn't represent what we are now because we played a ton of shows last year. We kind of rebuilt the name because we had so much damage from people leaving and coming and going the band. So these guys came in, and the song sounded so much better. And I'm like, why don't we?
A lot different.
Yeah, I mean, just different. They were
I
just
don't want to bash the old cast. You know, they did a great job too. I think.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Not to downplay the old cast, but like, you know, it just enhanced the song. So we're like, what's a good way to kind of capitalize and show people who we are now? So basically, we took the songs that were on the old album, and we played them live, took them from a live show, and mixed them, and we're gonna put that on, just show everybody how far the band has come since then.
And some of the stuff is new material that wasn't on the old stuff.
Yeah.
As well. But it was
No.
cool because when I came in,
Am I on a game show or something?
You could be.
Did I get an answer right?
You are correct.
do we have sound effects?
Yeah, we do. Dave's just not doing them right now for some reason.
What kind of sound effects do you want? You're just talking.
I don't know, Dave. Throw something in when you think it sounds good.
Fart noises, Dave.
Yeah.
Anything circus related, maybe? Clowns?
I don't
anything?
know. We'll figure it out.
Whistles.
Just start listening for things. Get
right.
things pulled up.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
How does
Yes. It's a start.
that?
are we really boring
the
you guys that
wrong
much?
time to do that, Dave.
Terrible.
You said just grab something,
Oh, they
so I
hate
did.
us. They hate us.
Not just put them in. Just wait for a moment where it'd be funny. Who said don't do that ever again? Who is that talking?
We're never going to be invited
People.
back, are we?
No, just me. There's been worse. How does recording a live album actually work?
Well, where did you guys record
Okay,
it first?
just take away my
We
question.
might have to talk to Nick on that one. He's really taking the reins.
You
and
don't
doing
know
a
where
lot
you
of the
recorded?
work.
No, we were. This was
Were
recorded.
you there?
I don't know. Were we there? I
I
don't
was
know.
there
He
for-
might not have
I
been
was
there.
for half of it.
Yeah.
What was the show we played with
this-
Rival Sons?
This is what we played.
We
This was at
played-
the Abbey pub.
Yeah, we played a show with Rival Sons, the Abbey, and I was not all there. I'll be honest.
It's funny. He wasn't all there. Pointing to my head, he wasn't all there, but
Very drunk.
he
Turns
played.
out it turned to be a great
Understand.
show. I heard.
He played a great show.
I was told.
Then all the tracks off the CD are from that one show.
Yeah, we're actually putting one bonus track on. It's from the Double Door. It's a live version of one of the newer tracks from the upcoming album too, studio album.
So we need to talk to Nick about how everything works with this album.
Well, he mixed it. He recorded it and mixed it. So
Okay.
the technical stuff you can get in with him, but as far as actually playing it, that's us.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure to ask the right person the right question.
He can answer all the technical stuff about mixing it. Yeah.
Awesome.
I just
Well,
show up and play.
how about you give us a little taste here of what we're gonna hear?
we can do
What's
that.
the first song that you'd like to play for us?
I'd like to. I think we start off big. What do we go with?
What are the first 14 songs you'd like to play for?
Yeah, right. Actually, how about we start something from the new studio album, just to really kick things.
Whatever you guys want to do.
All right.
Like that's you
I'm
gotta
nervous.
plug that
What-
guy in
Plug it in?
somewhere.
Yes.
All right.
Hold
what
on.
What are you going with?
We go with Dust to Dust.
Oh, okay.
That'll kick things up a little bit.
It's called Dust to
That's,
Dust.
Dust to Dust.
yeah.
And what is this song about?
The song's about basically. How can you put it? It's about death. It's about It's about being dead and then just regretting not being around for someone you care about, but
Oh.
but in a grim way.
Awesome.
But like wanting to haunt them afterwards because you love them so
Wanting to
goddamn
haunt them?
much. You just want to
You
haunt
want to be a creeper.
them. Pretty much.
Gotcha.
All right, so this is Dust to Dust.
Dust to Dust.
Dust to dust.
I'm waiting.
Dust
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back.
That means throwing things at me.
Sorry.
Jeez, guy, keep it in your hand.
That's what she said. So we just heard Dust to Dust.
Yes.
Nice.
And that's going to be on the upcoming studio album.
And how were you guys recording this upcoming studio album?
I think we're going to take it to the Nook. These were recorded
Take
at...
it to the Nook.
Take it to the Nook.
Take it to the Nook.
These are recorded at Farview Recording out in St. Charles. But, yeah, we just need a change. We've done a lot of stuff with them, so it's time to change it up. Different studio.
So how many songs are you guys going to be recording?
I think it's going to be an EP. It's going to be like a themed EP. That's the plan for the next studio album. So,
Which means how many songs?
about 6 songs.
Answer the question.
6 songs.
Yeah.
Jeez. It's a tough fucking
No sound
crowd.
effect there?
People are wondering.
6 songs.
And then how many songs are on this live album that you said releasing next month?
8 tracks on
8
this.
tracks?
Yeah. It's an 8
Is there
track.
going to be a CD release show for the live CD?
Wait, what?
Is there going to be a CD release show for the live CD?
Yeah, we'll probably do one. I was thinking maybe at the Livewire. I don't know if you guys have been to the Livewire yet.
Not yet.
It's a really cool place.
It's haunted.
It's
Someone
haunted
goes
too.
there.
Woo.
For real.
Nice.
It was one of the craziest
Yeah.
things that
Should
ever happened in my
bring
life.
my
Wait,
EP.
Wait,
Please
you wanna hear the
just-
story?
You want to hear the story?
Yes.
Do you want to hear the
Here,
story?
just tell them the story.
Oh, I'm ready. Hold on.
Where's
Wait,
the
wait,
live?
but make sure
Suspense,
to
I'm getting at the edge of my seat here.
Gather around.
Wait, where's
Oh
the
my
live?
God!
Where's the live wire located?
Livewire is 3394 North Milwaukee. It's
All
not
right,
far from here.
Those kids
Right
that
down the
are
street.
listening right now, please remove your children from the room. It's gonna get scary.
Oh, but wait,
Dave,
make
can-
sure to mention
Dave,
about
can
the
we get
bartender.
scary music?
Yeah, let's
About
get
what?
some suspense themed music here. Hold on, wait for it. Wait for it.
Wait
Dave's
for it.
gonna.
Dave, just take your sweet time over there, you fucker.
I'm ready to get really scared right
You know,
now.
I can only type so
when
fast.
did this
so-
when did this occur first? Let's get the background of all this.
Well,
This
it was our
happened
last show. There.
November.
Oh,
Oh
good.
wait, here we go.
Good,
Here we go.
Dave.
Are you ready?
Here we
Are you
go.
ready?
Yeah.
Me
It was
too.
a cold, dark night.
But you got to make sure to mention that in 1960, the original owner of the bar was murdered.
Yes.
Where the bar, what's now the stage, used to be the bar.
Which I found out post seeing the ghost.
Yes.
Dave,
Okay.
turn this down. Jesus, I can't hear anything.
All right, Kramer, take it away.
Okay, so what was the show? I don't.
This is November.
November. So we
This
played
last-
we played a show
last
there.
November.
Last November.
And
yeah.
I found all this
We
crazy
played a bunch
shit
there.
about the murder. I found all this crazy shit about the murder after I like approached the bartender Jody about it. Jody's pretty sweet, by the way. I'll shout out to her. Jody, she's a friend of ours. So
Dave, turn the music
Yeah,
down a
Jesus.
little bit.
Try to tell a
There we
story
go.
here,
There's the
guy.
sweet spot.
Perfect.
There's the sweet spot. So we played, and afterwards I was just chatting it up with Jody, and I'm like, hey, I heard you guys put in a green room downstairs for the bands to hang out. It's cool. She's like, yeah, go ahead and check it out if you want. It's down in the basement of this bar. So like, the girl that was working the door was like, I'll show you down there. So she goes, she opens the door for me. We walk down the stairs. I go down first, and it's pitch black down there. So we flip on.
I'm scared as shit.
So
I am too.
we flip on the light as you walk down the stairwell, and it goes down, and then if you can imagine, it kind of curves around to the right, and it goes all the way back behind the bar underneath it. So the whole underneath the whole bar
It's just pitch black.
is just storage and basement. So they made the beginning part right down the stairs. They're making it into like a green room of some sorts. So I walk down and I'm looking around. I'm like, this is pretty sweet down here, you know. I'm like, a little creepy, but it's cool. And they've got the just light bulbs hanging from the ceiling that you have to like click, you know, with the little metal things that string. And on the far to the room, as I walk deeper into the room, there's a door that goes back underneath the rest of the bar. But there's no door on the doorwell. It's just covered by like curtains, basically.
This music makes it a lot
This
scarier
is-
than
I
it
know.
actually is.
I'm actually really
I'm scared
getting
reliving this with this music.
All right, here we go.
god!
So I walk back and I forget. I don't mean to not remember her name. Do you remember the girl's name? That was.
This part's not scary.
It's not
guys.
scary. I know. I'm trying not to be an ass, but
Ellie?
whatever.
Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I walk in and I go, oh, what's back here? And I pull the curtain open, and as I take like one step into the back room, and it's kind of chilly back there, and I attest it to being a basement. You know, it's cold and moist back there. So I lean in, and literally
Cold
as
and
I
moist.
take, I know, that's why I laughed. As I said, sorry, odd choice of words, damp, I guess. So
Oh, damn.
I can't get a that's what she said joke now. What happened?
No, actually, no.
I was
It
just
really would-
scary.
It doesn't even work.
So-
I was just laughing because he goes moist.
Sorry. So, so I walk in and literally I take one step into the back room. The light turns on back there.
By itself?
Yeah,
By
just by
itself.
itself. And I just thought nothing of it. I think, okay, maybe it's like a motion sensor light, or maybe Ellie behind me flipped on a switch so I could see what was going on back there. So I don't go into the room, and then I turn around and I look at her, and I was like, I don't know why I asked her. I just go, hey, by chance is this place haunted? And because it's kind of old and creepy building, and she goes, yeah, actually it is. And because the funny thing is that the ghosts here, like we've seen weird things happen, and being down here as we were building it and stuff like that, and working here, we've actually seen like apparitions. And I was like, okay. And she's like, and the funny thing is for some reason the ghosts like to fuck with dudes more than girls. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I go, all right, well, let's go back upstairs. We were done packing our stuff up anyway, and so
Dave, turn the music down a little bit. Jesus.
so. So we go up. I go to turn around. I'm like, all right, let's go. And I turn the light on that was overhead. I pull the switch, and as we're about to go up the stairs, the light behind the curtain is still showing through from the curtain. And I go to Ellie, hey, should we turn off that light as well? And she goes, did you turn that light on? And I go, no, it just went on when I went back to the, through the curtain. I thought you turned it on, or it was like a light sensor or something. She goes, no, I didn't do that. Let's go right now. What? So we go. I'm like, all right, and she like hurriedly scurries back up the stairs, and I'm behind her, and we go up the stairs.
And weren't you like, what are you talking about? Like, did you turn it on? And she's like, no, let's go.
Yeah, and I didn't think anything of it until she had said that, and then so we went up, and I was like, Jody, and she was like immediately walked over to Jody, the bartender. She's like, hey, listen to this, and I told her, and she was like, nope, yeah, that was just you getting fucked with by the ghost.
Because you have to pull that light
Yeah,
on.
she goes, you have to, like the one that I pulled to begin with, like the string. She's like, you have to pull that as well to get it to turn on.
There's no switches. It's an open. You
That's
have to actually
crazy.
pull this light.
And then she told me the whole story about the owner supposedly getting shot where the stage is. Where
that's
the bar
a
used
fact.
to
They
be.
have a newspaper clipping of the owner.
And they said
was
that
killed.
you can take pictures, and they said you see like orbs and stuff in your pictures of the stage and stuff like that.
If I were you, I'd have been like, well, you better go down there and turn the light off.
I know. You don't want to waste energy, so something's going on down there.
It's a
But
cool
no,
place,
It
though.
was one of those experiences. Literally, like you always be a skeptic about that stuff. But
And it was
I was
called
just like, whoa. I had to think
Live
twice.
Wire Lounge?
So if you
Live Wire
go to the live, definitely go in the basement.
Yeah, go down the
Don't-
basement.
by
if you love
yourself.
water. By yourself.
If you
just go
can.
hang out.
Don't
and
even
stuff.
Especially if
ask-
you're a guy.
Yeah, especially if you're a guy. Don't even ask for permission. Don't even
Just
have to
do
be
it.
in the band. Just go downstairs.
Did you guys go back down there after it happened?
No, hell no.
I
I
don't
wasn't
think.
gonna-
I don't think I've been down there.
I kind of had a ghost thing happen to me today. I was sitting on my computer,
No way.
and all of a sudden the TV turned on. And I'm like going, what the fuck? I'm the only one home. The remote is like nowhere to be seen. And I looked down, and then it was on my...
It was on your ass.
On your ass.
No, it was on my armrest. Upside down.
Where's the sound effect
And
for
then
that?
there was
story?
no ghost,
freaked out, guys. It was pretty scary. It took me 2 minutes to realize what was
And
going
Springer was on. I was like, fucking A right.
on. Yeah.
Well, anyway.
Springer's still on.
Well, I've got goosebumps. Let's hear another Hemi song.
That was sweet.
What do we got next?
We
Thanks for that story. We've
Yeah,
never
so
had
I
a
d-
ghost story on here before.
Let's do one off the live album now.
Nice.
Okay. Let's.
It's gonna be a party now. I'm gonna have a bunch of
What do
screaming
you think,
people
man?
in my
What do you want
ears.
to do? Let's pick one.
I hope everyone at home dimmed their lights.
We can go
and-
battle. We can.
Yeah.
We can go big.
Battle is
Go big or go home.
Maybe go home. What do you want to do, man? I'm like Kramer. Pick this one.
Me?
Go ahead. Pick the one.
The magical
One song.
Well, I
to
do
rule
like
them all.
I do love battle. I mean, I get to go crazy. And
Okay,
Let's
it's
do
a
it.
decision.
Battle
We're
of
gonna hear
Britain. This
Battle
is-
of Britain.
There we go.
Here's Hemi.
All right.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
I gotta hand it to Dave every time. He does that sweeper pretty well. Good listening.
Pretty good,
You're,
Dave. Pretty good.
You're really good with your ears, Dave.
So we got some new members in the studio. What
Of
was
Hemi.
Of Hemi. What was the song we just listened to?
Battle of Britain.
Battle of Britain. There you have it,
Battle
folks.
of Britain. You
And we
know
have-
you're from the United States, right? Just saying. Anyway, who's in here right now with us?
Mr. Mad.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Mad.
Mr.
We heard you're the hype
Mad.
man.
No, I'm not a hype man.
That's what they were saying.
Mr. Mad, and why do they call you
Guppy.
Mr. Mad?
And Guppy.
Yeah.
I don't know why they call me Mr. Mad. He invented that name to
Yeah,
begin
this
with.
guy
I wish he could
Zubs.
hear me right now, but he can't.
The Zubbies over there.
Oh, and why do they call you Guppy?
That's my nickname from when I was younger. My brother called me that. That's about it.
And you don't know?
I don't know. He just didn't
Things
answer.
happen.
Was there an incident with a fish?
Oh, no. It's because I drink a lot.
Like a fish.
Oh,
So I guess
gotcha.
it kinda
So it
makes
does
sense.
have an incident with a fish.
Yeah.
he drinks like a fish, I suppose. So.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so anyway, we okay, wait, now we're going by nicknames. Is one of your names Nick?
No, that's
No,
Nick
Nick's
right
out there.
What?
Out.
I'm missing. Now I feel stupid. Okay, so anyway, I'll talk to Nick later.
Did you guys have any occurrences at Livewire? We just
We
had
just-
a ghost
we-
story.
Dave, my audio. What the hell happened? Dave,
You want the ghost story sound effect again?
Did you guys have anything? You guys?
did you guys have an
anything?
experience? Oh,
I
No, that's-
didn't. Krames was
yeah,
telling
we
me.
Kramer
had
is-
it.
Yeah, his
We had the
experience. I think
whole
he's
story on air now.
Lying.
Someone got shot
He's
there.
lying.
That was scary as hell.
Not expecting sound
No,
effects.
not at all.
So let's talk to you guys a little bit about your Dave. Why does my audio keep syncing in and out?
I don't know. I can hear
Well,
you
Weird
just
because
fine.
my
Do
real-
something
My
about
real
it.
name is Dave, so every time you say that, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on here?
I can hear you
That's
just
cool.
fine, so just go with it.
Okay. Anyway, if it happens again, I'm gonna kill you.
Dave, you're dead.
I want to see.
Okay. So your influences as musicians for Hemi.
It's Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I saw that in the picture. You were always wearing an Iron
He
Maiden
is always
shirt.
wearing
Um,
Iron Maiden
Slayer.
shirt.
Not now. He's not.
I think he is. Underneath that shirt.
No, it's
No.
not.
Tattooed on his skin.
Yeah.
Right, there you go. There you go.
No.
I like
Woo.
Pantera.
Tattoo.
Pantera's.
Yeah, I saw your
my shit.
Pantera shirt too.
Did I have a Pantera?
Yeah, on one of the pictures. I feel like a stalker now.
We totally stalked you guys before.
Yeah,
the
we're
game
like,
out.
what do these guys look like?
Right.
Yeah.
Oddball.
Anyway.
Assortment of characters now. Yeah.
And how did you guys end up joining the band?
We all went to high
I
school
do
except
high
for
school
Kramer.
from him.
I love how you guys point. No one else can see you but us.
That's all right.
Nice.
So you guys all joined the band, started the band in high school, or you?
No, afterwards. Like after we graduated.
I joined the band and then I left and then I joined again.
Came back,
So that's the thing. yeah.
couldn't get enough.
That's right. You're right. I sure couldn't.
How would you guys describe your music?
Classic metal, but with a new twist.
What's the new twist?
Ooh.
Lime.
Lime. Whatever flavor is of the week.
Something. Yeah.
Nice.
What do you think of? What's
It's a metal.
metal? Yeah.
Classic
I think it's
metal.
just metal.
Well, there you have it, folks. Hemi is metal.
Hemi metal. No. Yes,
Yeah,
No?
we got that already. Big machine engine.
That's
okay.
right.
So, thanks,
Yes,
Steve.
Yes. I love sound effects.
We were talking a little bit about the live album that you guys are going to be releasing soon.
Right.
Talk a little bit about that experience that you guys had recording it. Or did you not know you were being
Yeah,
recorded?
it was all
This is
footage
Nick's
from the
recordings.
documentary from Nick, what he was doing, and he was just taking samples for each documentary. But the difference between what the album, what we pushed out with the album, and how we play it now, It's just something we wanted to put out there so we wouldn't have to re-release the album.
How is it different?
Just the way we play it, the tempo is a little bit different. Things are a
Yeah.
little bit tighter, not as jarring. You know, it's a little smoother. We kind of ironed it out, and we just wanted to push that out a little bit because that's what we sound like now, as opposed to what the actual album sounds like.
It was easier to do that than re-record all the songs.
It is, I think
Yeah.
so, and we didn't want to stomp on what happened already. You know what I mean?
Right.
We didn't want to just completely eliminate that. So that's why we figured a live album would probably be a lot better.
So from where you guys were started out with your first album to what you're going to be recording next, what's the difference between the two?
We missing 2 band members. That we had a different lead guitarist and a different rhythm guitarist. So me and Kramer were the ones who replaced that. And then just from that, Guppy would jump in on my rhythm as opposed to the old rhythm guitarist.
Has the sound changed at all?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And what about the structure of the songs?
Also, I think like the solos definitely changed because
Solos.
Kramer's doing his own soloing. You
Space.
know, the rhythm changed up a little bit, and just the way we flow things is a little bit more rhythmic and smoother than how it used to be. I guess it used to be a little bit more like
Yeah,
choppy. Yeah, like choppy. I don't want to say choppy, but
Something like that.
Is there a difference too with the content of the lyrics?
no, I think everything on that end stayed the same. The only also Trent picked up the bass as opposed to there was another bassist, standalone bassist. And,
So then who are the original members of the band?
it was Eric Alvarez was playing lead guitar. Cat Kluppo was playing Cat was playing rhythm guitar.
What?
I'm trying to point to
Yeah,
your tattoo.
Paul.
Luco is a huge horror buff, and that's
What is it?
Horror
his
buff?
favorite movie.
Oh, nice.
Horrors?
That's his favorite
horror.
movie.
Horrors.
Horror buff.
All right.
Yeah, that's his favorite movie.
And you
Michael
have the
Myers.
ICP guide. You get a lot of shit about
I
that?
get a lot of shit
You
about
big wiener.
high school's a motherfucker.
They were waiting for it.
I know they must have seen it.
Fuck that band.
Trent slapping at
He
you.
used to be called Fago.
Fago. Fago.
He's the one.
Gago.
And it's funny because that name still carries on. He's still
Right,
the gay
Fago.
one of the group.
Oh, he is gay?
No, he's not gay. he has no idea
Don't
right now.
tell him
This
I
is the
said
best
that.
part. Look away, look away.
His girlfriend.
Zubs means
Very
something
intimidated
that
with
it's
him
not supposed-
constantly standing here. It's very weird.
I'm fucking you up right now.
Oh my god.
You used to be a
He's really
juggalo
upset.
back in high school?
He used to be a gigolo.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god. How did this happen?
Dave, this is the wrong sound clips.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Oh, come on. It was for
Does
him.
does
It was
Trent
for
have
him.
any juggalo
No,
tattoos?
he has no
No
tattoos.
tattoos.
He was
He wasn't
wise.
that dedicated.
He was wise, actually.
He went through that phase.
I
You,
just,
on the
uh,
other hand,
I'm-
marked yourself for life.
I do that a lot.
You know, you mark yourself for life a lot.
You can always get
I do it a
covers
lot.
up.
I got my Nirvana tattoo when I was
Oh,
15, you know.
doubles.
Is that the
Is
Indian
that
thing?
Sublime on your arm too?
I
Sublime?
think so. I think that's what that says.
Twisted? Twisted? What
How
the
did you
fuck is
notice that?
twisted?
You put twisted on your
You're
arm?
the first one who got that.
You put twisted.
Yeah.
You wiener.
I know, it happens. What can I say?
I would
Oh.
totally cover those.
Takes money.
With the
to do
little
that.
juggalo thing, I would just do all red and just cover that completely up. And
Yeah.
you're in a metal
I'll
band
figure
now,
something
man.
out.
You're in a
I think
metal
you
band.
should make that into a pumpkin.
Maybe I should actually.
Yeah,
That's a
to
good
go
idea.
along with the Halloween,
Halloween thing.
Michael
Yeah,
Myers.
That's a good idea.
I
I
like
like
Cover
six.
up would definitely be a good idea.
it. It's a time.
But not to rip on you or anything.
But to get off of
It's all good.
RCP, blah. Let's talk a little bit about the new album, the live album, again.
Right.
So you guys
Let's actually go back and what did your mom think when you came home with that
She
tattoo?
gave me my first tattoo.
Oh,
Did your
really?
mom get what?
Nirvana tattoo.
The Nirvana one?
Yeah.
Your mom's a
Well,
tattoo
then-
artist?
For my 15th birthday now, she does permanent makeup.
How did she give you a
that
tattoo?
with the ink?
You don't know what
Stick and
permanent
poke.
makeup is?
The prison
needle.
way.
No. it's permanent makeup.
Oh my god.
It was the
Permanent
prison work.
marker.
It was in prison. What can you expect?
When you were 15.
Jeez.
It was juvenile.
Oh, this is
Well,
weird. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Well, then I guess never mind about that.
All right, we're talking with Hemi right now. So the live album is having 8 songs on it, 9 songs,
I don't
a
know.
lot of
I'm not
songs.
sure.
I really don't know.
This guy.
You're
don't
so
forget.
full of information. What about how long have you guys been in the band? Like you guys as individuals?
I've been in
Gup's
there
been
for
there
like
since the
10
beginning.
years almost.
10 years.
Around
That's
that.
like a marriage.
How does it feel to be married to 4 dudes?
Well, I'm not
One's
married.
kind of not really a dude, but.
Yeah, he's a girl.
Who's not a dude? Oh, that guy?
I love how he waves too when I said it.
He's really a girl.
You should just yell at him.
Just
You have a
kidding.
vagina!
Luxurious locks.
Speaking of girls, there's pictures up on your Facebook with.
Yeah, I need to
A
know
chick,
who is
and I was
that
like, is there a
Catwoman
chick in
chick
there?
that's in your pictures?
That was Cat.
Catwoman.
You said
Why
she was
did you
originally in the
have
band?
Catwoman in your
No,
band?
no, she's actually, her name is Cat.
Her name's
Okay.
Cat.
That was like her thing, I guess. She liked to dress
So
up.
why did she?
Was that
Pose
the
in a picture
cat
with
you
you.
earlier
With me?
that you said was in the band?
She was in the
She
picture
like
with you.
Catwoman
She
now.
She was in the band?
What
Yeah,
did
yeah.
she do?
She was
She
the
played
rhythm
guitar.
She
Really?
Was, she went from rhythm to lead at one point.
Was she biodice?
I'm so confused.
I got a weird
Guys-
stare down.
I don't know what that is.
Everybody looked normal,
I have
and
no
then there's
idea.
this woman in a cat suit.
That was her, Cat.
I
that's
know,
her.
I think
it's
that
so
was her
weird.
gimmick.
Did she do that on stage too?
No. Just
She
for
wore
a picture.
fishnet stocking or some shit on stage.
Oh, it's a little
In
different.
her
than this
underwear, which was
one.
things happened.
Why did you get rid of her?
Alright, we should have come to
Kramer's doing good for us, I guess.
no.
Yes.
Look at
Perfect.
No.
Oh man. Well, let's take it away from Hemi for a minute because I
sound
think
effect.
Dave is wanting to say
Hi,
something.
Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Other Dave.
Other Dave.
Other
It's
Dave.
okay.
This only happens
Why
when.
can I hear him?
Dave, you can't talk until you play your sweeper. That's the rule.
Damn it.
Let's hear it from the soundboard.
Oh, you guys aren't done.
You can talk now,
shit.
Dave.
You can.
Okay.
This is a segment we give to Dave, and he basically just goes over some stuff that interests him because we like to keep him involved,
And occupied.
and we just talk shit.
Unless it's really interesting. So, Dave, what's
Dave,
interesting?
take it away.
in your world?
All right. Well, Morgan already knows about this, and it's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Riot Fest.
Yes.
Yeah. Apparently, it's gonna coincide with being in Humboldt Park too. So that's kind of weird.
Where is Humboldt Park?
I can't
Right
remember. I
over
think it's
yonder.
California.
in California.
North
Yeah.
Avenue.
Why it's there, I really don't know. So
Because they're going to have a carnival. Did you not read that?
yeah, but why Humboldt Park out of all places?
Because it's going to have
They're
a
coming
carnival.
up nowadays.
Because you're getting stabbed. It's fun.
It's in a bad neighborhood?
Yeah.
They're coming up nowadays. They're doing okay nowadays.
Okay. Well, here we go.
Anyway, the first wave of bands are Rise Against, Iggy and the Stooges, The Offspring, Elvis Costello, Day to Remember, Code and Cambria, Descendants, Go-Go Bordello, Dropkick Murphys, No Effects, Jesus and Mary Chain, Gaslight Anthem, Alkaline Trio, AWOL Nation, Slapstick, The Promise Ring, Cheeto, Guar, August Burns Red, Less Than
Day to
Jake,
remember.
and no one cared. Built to Spill, Frank Turner, Reverend Horton Heat, Fishbone, No Bunny, A Wilhelm Scream, Screaming Females, Teenage Bottle Rocket, Off With Their Heads, and
Slapstick.
yeah,
So
and a shit ton more. And they're only $18 a day, so
Yeah, no, that's pretty fucking good.
Elvis
Somebody
Costello
paid.
is
Though
the-
somebody paid $99 for all 3 days. Does that sound right?
is that a 3-day pass?
Yes.
I don't know.
That's
I'd have to
dumb
actually
as
check the
shit.
site.
Okay. Anyway,
that
anything
doesn't
else
make
new
any
in your
sense, 'cause
world?
that's more
Dave?
than you could just buy them every single day, and that would be cheaper.
Yeah, but I
right?
think the VIP passes allow you to meet the band and all that shit.
Oh, if I could meet the offspring, it'd be awesome.
So anyway,
And,
you said Elvis Costello. Didn't he do a song with Metallica, and it was a giant piece of shit? Anyone? No one?
No, I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Well, all right then.
Different guy.
Who was
I
it?
forgot.
But this one bakery I almost worked for actually delivers cupcakes to them and gets to meet the band.
To
Metallica?
Metallica?
No. Riot Fest.
Oh, they're going
They
to
deliver
deliver
cupcakes to
Riot Fest?
Yeah, they have their.
Here you go. Here's some cupcakes.
No,
You're not going to end up all over everyone.
No, they're for the bands. They actually make Riot Fest cupcakes with whiskey.
All right. Well, if I was in a
Nice.
band, I'd probably shit on those cupcakes. I'd be like, I'm in a band. Get your fucking queer ass cupcakes out of here, fuckers.
But they're free.
yeah, free to throw at the crowd.
That sounds good, Dave. What else is going on?
No Effects is now streaming their new single. My stepdad's a cop. My stepmom's a dom.
A
Oh my
dom.
god.
Like a dominatrix.
Well, all right then.
Awkward.
Yeah. Apparently,
Yeah.
A little bit. Agnostic Front's going to release a live album in July, which sounds awesome.
Well, for some.
Is no one into Agnostic Front? I guess not. Okay, who likes Escape the Fates lead singers like... have you heard his
Nope.
shoot off thing, his side project, Dead
No.
Rabbit?
No.
Well, now you can because they released their first song.
Great. That sounds like something I'm going to go home and forget about.
No, but Morgan's going to do.
I might look it up. Send me a link on my Facebook wall.
All right.
Thanks.
And one last thing. The Kings are beating the hell out of Coyotes, and I'm happy.
Yes.
Damn coyotes.
All right. Thanks,
and
Dave.
and more, or Luca, if you want to know all about, did you want to know more about the Slender Man thing, the urban legend?
I do. Send that to my personal naked
Facebook?
pictures account. Okay, then. Thanks, Dave.
All
Morgan,
right, back to you guys, I guess.
you were doing something that involved something that I wasn't doing, so thank you. Take it away.
What are you talking about?
Thanks, Dave.
Okay, then. Well, you guys got more music off the live CD, so or anything else you want to play. So what's the next song that you guys would like to choose to play for us?
I'd like to go.
Yeah.
To choose. Yes.
It's all right there.
It's okay.
The pod eye.
No
Do that.
pressure.
All the pressure in the world. Go.
He's just staring at it. It's not moving. You gotta touch it in
Touch
order
it,
to find
go.
the song.
Go, touch it.
He doesn't know how to use... I think press menu.
Oh my god.
Press menu.
Blacktop Warfare.
Blacktop Warfare?
Yeah.
All right, let's hear it.
Dave's not here?
Dave. What the fuck? Where's our sweeper?
Need a refill.
Yes.
I didn't know it was over that fast.
That's what she said. Dave, I bet you hear that a lot.
Oh my god. So anyway, that song that we just heard was called what?
Blacktop Warfare.
Blacktop Warfare. And what is that song about? Love when people have all the answers.
I guess the guy wrote it about an army or something.
All right then.
What are your bass lines and guitar riffs about then?
Over there.
I think we need to rotate out again, folks. It's okay. We'll put him on the spot. You can watch
I'm
him.
just the alcoholic.
You can make fun of him.
group.
Okay. Well,
Resident alcoholic.
He's the alcoholic.
if you want to,
I don't know what you're saying.
he wants to come in the room because you.
Dave,
can't
that chick was
answer the
super
question.
punk rock, and she was looking you down. She was staring you down. She wanted your bars.
What chick? I didn't see anything.
She was
I'm
like
too busy handling
16.
She had a million piercings.
She was super punk rock, Dave. Absolutely.
Yeah, let's send you guys out since you don't have my answers.
Aw.
Sorry,
Sorry.
guys.
Rafael.
We're gonna say farewell to Guppy and the Madman for coming in here. Thanks for coming in. It's been fun, guys. Thanks so much.
ICP for life, man.
Careful on the way out. Don't drink and drive. And
Tip your waitress.
We'll talk to you later. Hey, how's it going? Come on down.
You're the next contestant on Dirty Balls.
Dirty balls. I got some.
I'm
we
sweating
go.
my bars off.
Whew,
So
what
do
an
you want
entrance.
to know what that song's about?
I
can tell.
did.
It's about a car. It's about outrunning a cop and then fucking crashing, and then getting fucked.
I feel like you've had this
Fuck
experience.
that. Why'd you write about that? You should have wrote about outrunning a cop car and then getting away with it.
It's all about tragedy. You know, it's all
Oh,
tragedies. You know, metal's full of tragedies and fucking heartache and bullshit and being
Oh,
angry
man.
and failing and losing.
So
right?
you ran.
Man, I'm in a failing
Actually,
genre. Failing and
Fail.
being angry and just failing.
absolutely
all the time.
failing. Just being, and then you get angry about it and you write songs.
Sounds metal.
It's totally metal.
So we've got somebody else in the studio today. You want to do the introductions? Because I had no idea he was going to come.
This is the.
That's what she said. That's what she said.
Oh, boots. This is the founder of Ravens Film Productions. This is Nick Michalak, and he is what I call the mad scientist of media.
Hello.
Well, how are you doing?
He takes care of all of our visual media. He's the producer of the live album and our artwork, and he's just this guy's a one-stop shop for everything awesome.
I designed a website for the band last year, and I shoot all their live shows, and
Yeah,
fucking awesome.
yeah.
Nice.
Produced the record, he mixed it, and he does the design for the layout for the booklet, and you name it.
Now, do you plan on doing that for other bands also, or just sticking with Hemi?
Really just sticking with Hemi right now, so
Yeah.
depends on how. Just because I'm pretty much the fifth member of the band as it is
Basically.
right now. 'Cause
Yeah.
I joined up with the guys in Hemi about 4 years ago, I think it was. I was looking for songs for my feature film called The Fixer, kind of a dramatic noir film, and there's just a scene where I had temp music in there for Metallica Enter Sandman, and I just was looking through MySpace for bands and everything, and came across their site, and their song Fire in the Sky was just like fucking awesome, perfect, and contacted them and had everything signed up within a little while, and ever since then it's just kind of grown bigger and bigger. And
We actually produced a music video for it off the studio album with the old lineup.
You have
And-
music videos?
Yeah, we have music.
And you
with
didn't
yeah.
bother telling us?
We got tons, man. If you guys did your research and went to our page, you would have seen there's a shit ton of videos.
I went to the page.
we stalked you. We didn't super stalk you.
Well, we're really proud of the music video for Fire in the Sky. It's up to 18,000 plays on YouTube, which is
Nice.
awesome.
it's
Yeah, it's
insane.
really cool. And then, yeah, it's got. I mean, that was our big.
Well, it's gonna be up to 18,001 when I get home.
What's the concept behind the video?
Well, it's mixed in with the film called The Fixer, and they
Yeah,
mix
'cause,
film clips in there.
Well, it was just a performance video. I had a friend, one of the guys who helped shoot the actual film, was involved with shooting the video, and his name is Eric Woltman. He's a great director of photography, and he just came in, just did great lighting design, and just brought a lot of technical production quality to the whole thing. And so we just did a lot of performance video footage, and I just spliced it in with clips from the film.
So it's kind of old school, like those old school videos from like the 80s when they would have like a soundtrack video. You'd have like clips of the movie and then like clips of the band playing somewhere.
They did that with the Smurfs.
There you go, the Smurfs. So we're on the same level as the Smurfs. You just killed us. Any credibility we have. Thank you very much.
They did that with Barney.
Yeah, what else they do that with? Any Disney movies or something?
Probably.
That was
most likely.
Oh, they did that with Hop.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Morgan, stand in the corner.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the movie about?
Well, the movie, it's been many years in the making and everything, but it's a feature-length film, about 100 minutes long. The film follows a guy named Vic Simmons, who's a private investigator who tries to help people out in between the cracks in law where police can't come in and help someone. So he kind of fills in the gaps.
Like Batman.
Yeah,
kind of like that. But,
that's a little exaggeration.
a little bit, but
he loves Batman.
Yes, I am.
He loves Batman.
I love Batman.
If you don't
But,
like Batman, then fuck you.
Fuck you. But so Vic Simmons, he's a guy who ends up getting very wrapped up in his own work and becomes very. The film just has a lot of emotional conflict and turmoil with the character who gets so wrapped up in his work that he neglects the people in his life that he cares about the most, and ends up. So years ago, his best friend died, and he ended up taking a vow to be like the surrogate big brother to her little sister, and ended up over the years now, because he's gotten so wrapped up in his own work, being the fixer, helping all these people solve their own problems with all these desperate situations, that now he has neglected the people in his life that he cares about most, and one of them has gotten into a very bad situation with an ex-boyfriend who's been stalking her and everything. So Vic has to try to deal with that, deal with the fact that he's broken this long-time vow and everything, and he has to make it right by himself and make it right for her, and he's got to go through a whole kind of emotional journey through the film to deal with his menacing ex-boyfriend, and then also deal with his own personal problems.
Yeah. It's like really. I mean, you guys check out the trailer. It's actually, independent film. It's made extremely well. Yeah.
And where can people find all your work and this movie?
Well, the film's not out yet, but everything can be found at ravensfilm.com. You can find all the websites for the film are connected through there, and you can find Ravens Film Productions Facebook page and the YouTube. Everything is connected through there. Ryan Kramer is actually working on reworking a song that he made a while ago to be the final thing that we need.
He has this big solo fucking, I want to go solo and fucking do my own thing, and I don't want to break out, man. Yeah,
He's going to be Les Claypool.
He's going to be the Les Claypool. I'm going to do my own thing and fucking, get credit for myself on this shit. And,
Okay.
That's so much better than all you guys, yeah. No, so he's doing a song for it to kind of finish out one scene. But he's really good. He's cool with that kind of eerie type of songs,
What do you plan on doing when the film's done? And when will it be done?
Well, once Kramer gets the song done, it'll be done. So
everything's waiting for Kramer.
We're waiting for.
Let's give him a stare down right now.
Everyone.
Here we go. Just staring at Kramer.
The musical genius.
The musical genius.
has to
The
take his
son of a
time,
bitch. Son of a bitch, right
You
there.
said
But
this was 4 years in the making, and now you're just waiting on Kramer.
Well, we
this is
started.
what happens. You put everything in this fucker's hands.
Well,
Everything.
He has
is
no
riding on
idea.
him.
Well, the quick rundown of the whole film is that we started shooting in November 2006, finished shooting in April 2008, and ever since then it's been a slow process getting the
You're
whole
like, dude, you
soundtrack
almost done with that
together.
song? Yeah, give me a day.
Nah.
4 years later.
to his credit, he just took that project on not too long ago. Right?
Yeah.
How long ago?
Maybe like 2 months ago.
Yeah, 2
years.
months.
I'm going to need
It's been-
4 years to write this song.
It's actually been 9 years he was working on it before the movie was even started.
But
Yeah, we'll see. Nah, it should be good though.
But the soundtrack on the film, I mean, there's not going to be an official release from it, but the music that's in the film ranges from rock and blues and a little kind of new wave rock stuff and metal and alternative. So it's a wide variety of things, but it was very kind of influenced by kind of 80s noir films, a lot of Michael Mann stuff, like Heat and Thief and Miami Vice. So it has a bit of an 80s vibe in that kind of sense that uses a real strong soundtrack to kind of reflect the emotional vibe of the film.
Yeah, I mean, and this has been an awesome partnership working with Nick. Like, it's just he's done so much film. Like, given like a lot of independent bands don't have that film outlet to like have like professionally shot concerts and video flyers and stuff like that. So, I mean, this partnership's opened all those doors for us. So we have that credibility. We get a little bit more than the average band would by having all this stuff. I mean, all of our shows are recorded and posted and high quality and stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Is the CD release going to be a DVD release with it?
Ooh.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, you have all the footage for the live. You might as well give people the visual.
It's not a bad idea.
I mean, he is a professional shooter.
He is a professional shooter.
So.
He is but we do.
He's like, great, more fucking work for me.
It's like what I get myself into.
He's super. I'm telling you guys, he's super. I turn around and he's got shit done, and I don't know how he does it. It's amazing though. He just blows my mind how he does some stuff. Yeah, so it's really cool.
How many videos have you shot? Not live, but music videos.
We got what?
Well, we did the regular music video for Fire in the Sky last year because I'm doing a documentary with the guys on the band and everything. And last year I spliced they were recording some stuff for the new studio album last year. And one night I just decided to splice a bunch of it together for their song "Driven to Kill," and that became official music video of them just in the studio doing stuff and turned out real well. And we just recently released a live music video for Fire in the Skies.
For the live album.
That, again, cross-promotes with The Fixer.
Yeah.
How did you get the idea to shoot a documentary of them?
It was actually his idea, really. Just kind of sitting around.
If you're not doing anything, you devote your whole life to documenting us.
I think, it would kind of come off like almost pretentious, like, who the hell are we to fucking have a documentary, right? That's one thing. You look at it
you
like...
have been a band for 10 years.
Yeah, almost about 10 years. So, on one hand, it's like, who the... But I was like, okay, we've had so many ups and downs and people leaving, so many setbacks, and I'm like,
there's a lot of crying.
There was crying.
There's a lot of stories.
What?
There were tears one time.
Oh, is it documented?
It's not documented, but
what?
That could make or break a band right there.
But it was we had a girl in the band. Of course, she's gonna cry.
Oh,
no!
I thought you were confessing to crying.
I cried just by myself in my room. Under my
you have footage of this, right?
You must
under my pillow, or Del can get a
just
camera.
sobbing like a baby.
You need footage of this.
We can just
and the whole documentary.
The traumatization.
Trent is crying.
I don't know what to do anymore, guys.
No, but it was like we were like, you don't really hear too much about the band during those formative trial and tribulation years. You always hear about when the band's made it and like those cool years of them being signed and touring, but like what about all those years where you're getting shit on, you're going to gigs and they're getting canceled, nobody's showing up, you're losing members.
You're getting into fights, you're punching people in the face.
Exactly, you're crying under your pillow, things of that nature. So it's like we wanted to like document that. So it's like if anything, if nothing ever happens, it's like we all know like what we went through. We can all at least say we all know what we went through to get to this point at least.
So every day of your lives, you are a reality show for this man.
It's pretty cool. Not every day, but certainly.
Mainly working on like getting interviews, trying to work out some time to get some of the older members of the band together to do a little bit of retrospective stuff.
When did this documentary start?
And when will it air on VH1?
It was about a year and a half.
I can't wait for Behind the Music to be made. I swear to God. I just sit around practicing interviewing for that fucking show.
Well, we started doing stuff about a year and a half ago, October 2010. So in 2010, I wasn't really doing anything. I was getting restless. Just needed something. This guy just said, "Hey, let's
just start documenting stuff."
Start shooting stuff.
So is this just going to keep going and go? How long is this? When are you just going to be like, all right, guys, we're done with this documentary. We're done with it. And I'm going to put it all together.
When the new studio album's done, that'll be like a coincide. We'll release them together.
I think that would be pretty awesome.
So then will you actually have a documentary of Hemi released as a DVD?
I would say like as soon as the studio album's done.
Our original idea was just kind of releasing like video segments on YouTube because the original thing was like, well, was we going to go out and buy a DVD of
an unknown band,
about anything. So I mean, there'll probably be like a
webisodes?
YouTube version.
I like webisodes, exactly.
A full feature length.
You know what
version.
would be really interesting that I don't think I've ever heard of, you being a film guy, why not releasing it into an independent film festival? I'm just saying.
Oh,
Because
the reason he laughs is because he's had.
I just got rejected by a film festival yesterday.
But I mean,
for like the 10th time.
Nobody, I don't think, has ever submitted a band.
I mean, we're gonna try. I'm gonna hype it. I mean,
I don't see why not.
Yeah, why
Try
not?
it just
Or
to-
have a premiere of it with a bunch of fans.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the plan is to definitely, put it out somewhere for
I
sure.
mean,
Yeah.
you can have a screening at
House
Live
party.
Wire.
At Livewire, us
In the
fans,
basement.
ghost,
Yeah.
in the basement, in the
In the
moist basement.
in the moist
Oh my God.
basement.
Did he just say moist?
Is he taking
Very
pictures of his
moist.
eyes? Why is he shining the light in his eyes?
He's
A couple strange characters over there.
Oh God, I love him though.
Yeah.
You gotta love him.
He's the life of the band.
He is.
It makes it interesting.
You
every
guys
day.
really need to go back and watch our like monthly, weekly updates, and he's the Flavor Flav of this band. I'm
Oh
telling
my
you.
God.
Yes, he is. Yes, he
If
is.
you know, I mean, he really is.
I love how everybody outside is on their cell phones right now.
Everybody's
It's like,
a tech junkie,
yeah.
tech nerds.
He's like, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Fuck you.
But, I mean, like the main thing that interests me in just doing the documentary, one, because I was friends with a friend I had years ago. He had his own band, and I knew a lot about the struggles of just not getting anywhere, despite putting all your best efforts forward and being a band. But also is the fact that I can relate to a lot of what a band goes through because I go through a lot of the same things as an independent filmmaker. You have to fight for every scrap of exposure you get, and it's just fickle. It's just dog eat dog. It's just a raw market out there that you just gotta fight for everything.
I'm sure you guys see it, man. All the bands you guys interview and stuff. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
it's really, especially in this city too. It's not an easy city to. A lot of competition. A lot of fans aren't really. People aren't really they don't really like to try new stuff. They don't know. This is a very like brand name oriented type of city. So it's a tough. But I mean, but that's cool because it makes you stronger. It makes you work harder. So I always welcome the challenge.
How did you end up recording the live stuff to put on a DVD?
Well, I was just shooting because they were playing at the Abbey Pub last June, and I was just shooting the show, and we just decided to go with that audio. It just sounded very consistent, and the performance was one of the best they had over the year. They were just very consistent play and everything. They didn't have any kind of hiccups here and there in the performances. It was just very straight show, and it was really good. It was a really good night too.
Yeah, I mean, it worked out like that. That show was so perfect. We're like, why don't we just turn this into a live album? And then then he records all of our live shows. Any like major thing we do, he's got the video camera, so everything's which is really cool for us. We can always look back and have all this documentation of what we've
Is it
done.
creepy to think that he's probably transferred it all onto tape and keeps it all in a box in his basement?
In the basement. Basement talk today.
That's the question you ask when Nick's not in the room.
To be like, oh,
I
I've
have
got
a
all
crawl
this.
space.
Yeah.
Crawl-
Oh, crawl
even-
space, creepy.
Even cooler.
I'm gonna put this
Gotta
video
crawl
in
to
the
get
crawl
to it.
space.
It's like,
got
I've
like-
got all this Hemi stuff here.
It's got a happy face sticker, smiley face sticker on it too. Just
I mean,
to
he's like
let-
your biggest fan.
course.
He's got everything that
He's
you guys.
been the biggest supporter. I mean, it just worked out amazingly that way. So can't knock it. I mean, it's amazing.
Let's knock out another one of these.
I want to hear
lives.
Fire in the Sky.
I do want to hear Fire in
Do you
the
guys want to
Sky.
hear? Well, we got the live version. We
Whatever you want to play.
Whichever you feel is your better
I
version,
just
or whichever
want
you
to hear it.
I would like to play the studio version for them if they haven't heard it.
All right, here's what we'll do.
Yeah.
It's up to
Play
you.
the studio version and then play the live version back to back. Hey,
Deal.
you get 2 fires in the sky.
Beautiful. All right, let's do that.
Fire!
All right, so here we go. This is Fire in the Sky studio version.
Weekend in the night, but it's a bill of fear. Shadows in the night,
listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. We just heard Hemi,
Fire in the sky! Twice.
the studio and the live version.
That's right.
And that's like some bolts.
Studio version was with different members, though. Oh, not these guys. That's the thing. So that's why the live version sounds better.
That's okay.
Yeah, it sounds better.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Awkward silence.
I got nothing.
This is,
But,
this is where you guys shine.
Well, what I know he said, like back when they recorded the Fire in the Sky album, that they didn't have a lot of time. That you kind of like wrote the stuff, then you recorded it. You didn't have a lot of time to let it kind of live and breathe and do a couple live shows. Just let it kind of feel its way out. And so they kind of recorded just kind of a little bit more clinically.
Yeah.
A bit more.
What is Fire in the Sky about?
It's about selling your soul to the devil and then regretting it later on because he fucks you over. The devil always fucks you over. Usually happens. The song is very influenced by a Manowar song actually called Bridge of Death. That was like the theme I had in my head when it was happening. Very influenced.
Is he taking a picture with your car or something?
This is what Dave does. You understand
He
what?
just stole your antenna.
That's what he does. That's what he does. These are the kinds of things that he does.
And now he's putting it in his
How
pants.
old is this kid?
He is 30 years old.
Oh,
And
my
he's
God.
putting an
30
antenna.
years going on 12.
Going on 12.
In his
Exactly.
Gotcha.
I've known him half my life. He's my best friend.
Is he looking for more booze or?
He's always looking for booze.
Always. It's funny because he's only had one beer, but this is how he is naturally. You guys have to watch a video he made called
It's
Shit
like,
Shit
it's like
Alcoholics
watching
Say.
an animal in the wild. Just
Shit alcoholic.
Shit
say.
Alcoholics Say.
Is
He
that a
made one.
Hemi video or?
Well, it's on our page, but
It's
he
on
made
the
it.
Hemi YouTube.
You know when that like flurry of like shit so and so says videos were coming out? He made one called Shit Alcoholics Say.
It's very
and
funny.
what did he say?
You got to watch it.
Oh my God! I
He just goes to all
It's
these different
6
kind of
minutes of-
scenarios and everything.
6 minutes of
that,
just him.
Of him just being an alcoholic, but it's all. It's
But
hilarious.
he is an alcoholic.
He is an alcoholic.
Oh Jesus!
He's a functioning alcoholic.
Functioning
Oh,
alcoholic.
very much.
Very much. Very much.
Is he a good alcoholic or does he get in a lot of trouble?
No, he's good. He's good about it. He's good.
He's very good natured.
Yeah.
Do you have a cage that you need to put him in when he gets too rowdy?
No, but he is like gesturing that he's gonna choke the shit out of me when I get out of this room right now.
I'd be afraid.
I am.
Really don't want to.
You have to go past me, so
He would
he's not
never-
going to hurt me.
He would never. He would never hurt me.
He's
You'd never
bending
hurt
your
me.
antenna right
I
now.
don't know why. No. No. God. Why? He knows I'm very materialistic. That's why he destroys my things.
Yeah.
Why do you allow it to happen?
I can't stop him. You try stopping. I've been trying for 15 years to stop this guy. There's no change in certain people.
He just walks over and
Can you-
stabs your
Can you
tire.
just put my antenna back?
Oh my God!
Anyway.
This is the most weirdest band moment that I've seen.
I've seen weirder.
Can your car function without an antenna?
Oh,
Nope.
it can.
It doesn't even start without the antenna. I'm a mechanic.
It's gonna fall apart any second now.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that's why you got
the
Gup.
main things that you usually write about in your music, what influences you?
Life and death. That's like my big thing. It's like because I feel like it's the most constant, consistent thing that we live with. So it's like life and death is definitely the biggest theme I have to deal with.
I tried to tell him the
He's-
dollar was mine. He
he's
told
put-
me
oh.
no.
But life and death, I feel it's the two most consistent things we all deal with. So it's pretty. I mean,
Are all the songs you've written about that?
most of them are. I would say most of them are. Yeah.
Is
But-
there a different concept depending on the album that is more positive or more negative than the other?
Like
like happy clown balloons.
never. You can't be a happy
Ponies,
happy metal
rainbows.
guy. You notice when
Dave's rainbow hair.
you notice when any metal
Oh
band.
my God, she's wearing all yellow.
I'd hit it.
Look at his face. He's
I
like,
think that was a prostitute.
probably.
Nice.
Most likely.
She's
But yeah,
wearing yellow so you can see her on the street corner.
absolutely.
Nice.
You can just easily. How much?
Hooker!
How much? But
Anyway.
yeah. I mean, you notice any metal band when they make it and get happy, they start to suck. That's the problem, you know. Like look at Metallica.
They released a CD called Saint Anger.
Yeah, but
was
it-
it angry?
But it was awful. Did you guys like that?
It's about
I like.
therapy.
I have
like
no
2
comment. I did
songs.
like it.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know.
I mean, I liked Invisible Kid. And
That was
Shoot-
the worst song I've ever heard in
And
my
I like
life.
Shoot
There you
Me
go.
Again.
Thanks, bro.
and I like-
Invisible kid never pushed in my
See?
pants and then he fucking shit in my shoe.
See,
I-
that's
Invisible
what you
kid.
like.
The worst song I've
I
ever
mean-
heard in my life.
Yeah, That's awful.
I had a friend who listened to that album for like 1 week straight on a loop. The
It's
first
awful.
week it came out,
Not a friend. That's not a friend.
and he was in a band.
And you didn't stop him?
Some friend
I
you are.
couldn't stop him.
I don't know. I just
He loved the hell out of it.
I can't believe you said you liked Invisible Kid. That was the worst piece of shit I've ever heard in my
I
life.
thought it was a very
Piece
touching
of
song.
That
shit.
song was gay as fuck.
Gay as
I would have spit in his
practicing
face.
my radio voice.
All right, well, let's hear some real music. Luco.
Real
Really?
music.
What the
hell-
fuck is that
the
supposed to
fuck
mean?
is that?
Well, not like
Oh, hey,
Metallica
fuck
songs,
you guys.
though.
Fuck Hemi, let's listen to some real
Yeah,
music.
sorry.
No, it wasn't that. It was
Sorry for wasting your
Metallica
time,
song.
man. Jesus. I guess we know where the exit is. Table flip.
You're a fuck.
Wow.
I meant away from the Metallica
Oh
things
my
that you don't
God.
consider it real.
Well, we all
you
know.
seriously, I deal with this every week. She'll, unbeknownst to her, just blatantly insult the bands, but she doesn't realize, like, well, you guys fucking suck, so let's talk about
don't
something
say
that
that.
doesn't suck as much as you guys.
Well, we all know
She
who was.
says that, but it's like along, she doesn't say that,
I'm
but
kinda
it's
stupid.
like, let's not listen to your garbage anymore, and let's listen to some, it's like, what the, are you retarded?
It's unbelievable.
Sometimes after the show, Morgan, do you realize you blatantly
No.
insulted the band like 8
horrible.
times?
Well, now we
I
all
did?
know. We all know who's doing the nice Facebook post on our page. That was probably you then, because
I-
obviously.
No.
He
Obviously.
doesn't do anything on Facebook.
I say
Aw.
I like that and do more of that. I have to go poo.
yeah.
Oh, so you're one of those Facebook posters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play-by-play guy.
Today I posted.
I ate an
I
orange,
ate
so
an orange.
fuck you.
So fuck you.
You should
That-
get a Twitter. So
that
we can
was
follow
my
this.
that was my Facebook post.
Can I friend you later? So I can just see
Absolutely.
this?
Dave, take it away. Today,
Dave, are you still there?
Dave.
Not there.
Dave?
Dave's talking to people.
He is socializing.
Dave.
No, my microphone wasn't on.
Dave, can I get my little guy?
What is he doing?
You little guy? I don't know. It's in your pants. You don't want. I don't think anyone want to see that.
God.
I do.
My, the computer's slow as hell. Sorry.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever's ready.
Now it's time for. Hey man, look what I found! Only on the Metal Experience.
That's right. This week we have a band from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. That's PA, right? Pennsylvania. I'm not retarded, am I?
You're not.
I don't know. Whatever that means. Amateur Theory with the song Consorting with Thieves. Check them out, motherfuckers.
It's acting slow again. I'm sorry.
Oh, Dave, you're killing me over here.
How is this happening right now?
Dave, why are you happening right now?
How is anything happening right now?
What's with today?
What is with the stuff that things are? Dave, take it away.
It won't fucking. It's not responding.
Wow.
The computer's frozen?
Yes.
So we're in the studio with Hemi. Dave, just let me know when you're ready.
Okay, now I'm ready.
Okay, then.
It
Roll
doesn't
it.
like you.
Amateur Theory with Consorting with Thieves.
You're listening to the Metal Experience. Only on Slam Internet Radio.
And we're back. We're back?
Yes, we're back.
We are back. And that was Amateur Theory from Lancaster, Pennsylvania with Consorting with Thieves. Pretty badass. Check them out on Facebook. They sent us their music, and Eyes Phillies likes it. Check them out, like them. They're pretty badass. Right now, Morgan is MIA, but whatever. Just
Get
come in.
Kramer
Fill
here
her
too.
spot.
Why don't you share a mic with us too here? Kramer?
Oh, he just came in to get
Come
it.
on, Crime Dog, sit in here with us.
You want to sit in here with us?
Crime dog.
So, where can everyone find your music and all these videos? You said you have a YouTube page.
YouTube.com/Hemi Music Television.
I like the authority in his voice when he says that.
That's right. What's that?
And then your Facebook. You guys have a.
Yep, Facebook.com/Hemi Music
Television.
And then you guys-
HemiMusic.com.
You guys have merch and stuff too.
T-shirts, pins, stickers.
That's mine. Sorry.
What
Turn
do
it
you?
off, you son of a bitch! Don't you know where you are? We're on the air.
Milwaukee.
On the fucking radio.
Is this Milwaukee?
Oh my God.
You said you guys have T-shirts and what else?
T-shirts, pins, stickers, CDs. What else? Anything else? We're gonna get those wristbands, like those sweatbands.
Yeah,
We
the
weren't
little-
getting those.
These
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. Well, no, the thicker ones, like the sweatband type ones.
Sweatband. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then where can everyone get your merch? Can they buy it off the Information Superhighway, or do you have to buy it at your shows?
Buy at
or-
the show. You can go to HemiMusic.com. Get it there. It's right there. Yeah.
So-
Site was designed by Nick too.
And what was the site again? The website?
HemiMusic.com.
When can we look forward to the new CD coming out?
Yes. When
The
can we look?
live album should be out within the month. Within a month, I would say. I just got the sketches for the front cover today.
Are they badass?
Who,
They are
who's
awesome.
doing the sketches?
There's a great artist in Colorado named Skylar Elzy, Skylar Elzy, and he's awesome. We wanted to go with we were like old school, like Iron Maiden and Megadeth. They all have like their
Really
their,
badass
yeah, like
covers.
their mascot. You know, they have Eddie and Vic and whatnot. We want something like that. So Nick came up with a concept. I kind of went along with that too. Sent it off to Skylar. He's coming up with something. The sketch he had for us today was awesome. So he's at a capital. He's just gonna finish that up. Once that's done, the rest of the album is finished.
Here, we'll show you a preview of it right here. See?
Oh, very
Isn't
lovely.
that awesome?
Well, that's
And
amazing.
then what
It's great.
upcoming shows do you guys
Palm
have?
reading.
Do you have anything set up right now?
Right now, I'm in contact with the Livewire. Actually, speaking of the Livewire, I just talked to them today about getting a booking for either late June or July. So we're gonna just confirm. We've been off writing new stuff this whole time. For the last few months, we've just been finishing up tracks. So it's gonna be on the new studio album.
And when do you plan on recording the new album?
I would say probably in the fall.
Nice.
Yeah.
So by the end of the year, new album coming out?
Yeah, that's
Because
the
I
plan.
know the Nook is really booked.
Yeah,
what's
it's
his,
like
what's his name at the Nook? Nick.
Nick at the Nook.
Nick at the Nook. I know that guy's booked up real tight.
Booked at the Nook.
See, we're just doing an EP, so hopefully, and we can
Shouldn't take too
long. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy, all of his quality, every band that we've had
Yeah.
that's come on here that's recorded there, all
Fucking
their quality
It's amazing,
is so
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And
I mean, Betrayer, After the Spire,
Mhm.
Orinoco, Speed Freak, Miles from Exile.
Yeah. Their
You
buddies of ours.
guys-
Yeah, we like those guys too.
Yeah.
Trying to think of who else.
And the Armored Assault is there too.
Armored Assault, yeah.
Yeah, we play that Miles and Miles Factor a couple times too. They're great guys.
That's the one band we had on the show quite a while ago, and
And
we
we've never
really
seen 'em.
like to go see all the bands we have on the show. You know, to come out to the local shows and stuff.
We actually all of us
And
played
we-
Reggie's together in January.
We seriously, that's the one band we just keep missing.
Yeah.
Miles from Exile. We just, I
They
don't
put
know.
on a good show.
Do they?
Yeah,
they do.
Well,
really good show actually.
well then, next time Hemi's playing with.
Is there a band that you guys are trying to play with that you guys haven't played with yet?
I don't know, who we play with a lot of bands like on the scene. Oh, Crusader. I want to play with Crusader. I've seen them play with Armored Assault before, and then Speed Freak too, I think. And they're a great band. They're like an awesome band, and I really want to try to get a gig with them. It just never worked out time wise, but we're gonna do it though. But have you guys heard of them?
Crusader. I don't think so. I know I've seen their name on Facebook. I've read them off for shows, but I've never heard them.
They're cool. I definitely want to play with them. They're like the last band I can think of. I wanna play
See,
with.
he wants it. Oh,
See, he touches everything. See, so I'm
I
talking
thought he was
about.
going to smell it like I always do.
Oh, he smelled it
It's
earlier.
wafting.
Yeah. I'm addicted to the smell of those
Should I keep
things.
saying moist?
Yeah.
Moist.
So when the basement was just
basement.
very moist and dark.
Moist.
Awesome.
saying moist.
Well, Dave. Dave.
Again,
He knows
it's
when
acting
it's
up.
you.
I know what to do. It's just acting up again. This isn't my fault.
Dave, this is all your fault.
It's time for the local roundup.
All right, here we go. Here's the weekly.
Is this a super long one
things.
again?
I mean, there's a lot of shows this weekend.
Son of a
Not gonna
bitch.
lie, guys. There's a lot going on.
Fucker.
God, I mean, really?
All right,
You can't,
so,
you can't wait till we're gone.
Sorry. Our band, Tune for 1103, looking for drummer, lead, and rhythm guitarist. So contact us if you're
Check us
interested.
out on Facebook. I
Yeah.
have an instrumental track up there that will blow your tits off your dick.
God, man. What does that even mean?
Do the math.
Indiana band Betrayers looking to book shows in Chicago. So if you're
Betrayers, they
fucking
were on
awesome. Yeah.
last 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
They're the
So
shit.
if you are putting together a show, hit them up. They're really fucking awesome. Another Texas murder scene from Texas, obviously, is looking to play shows in Illinois. So if you want to bring out a Texas band, hit them up on
yeah.
Facebook. And Unveiling Chaos is still looking for guitarists, so you know where to find them on Facebook. Here are the shows. Wednesday at Reggie's, 6 p.m., $18. It's all ages. It's Panzer, Tattoo the Devil, Crusader, and Sabaton.
Crusader, see?
See, I told you I read shows
Go
off
see
for
it.
Crusader.
Go see him.
I can't.
I can't. What?
We've got tickets to see That's My Boy.
What
A
is
month
Tomorrow?
before it comes out. Yeah.
Is that a movie?
Tomorrow.
Wait, this show is tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're Adam Sandler movie. We got tickets.
Yeah, for
free
free.
tickets.
It's the same movie every time. You know that, right? Same character he always plays.
Andy Samberg's in it. Anyway,
Andy
Wednesday at Bada Brew,
Andy
7
Samberg's
p.m.
the kicker.
21 and up, $7. Bleed for the Fallen, Chaos Ordinance, Murder Capital, and Straight Line Stitch. Thursday at Mojo's, it's all ages, $10, 6 p.m. Mind Shatter, Dark Passenger, 3 Years Hollow, and Janice. At Reggie's, 8 p.m., 17 and up, $8, 01, which is actor and comedian Hale Sparks' band.
Who?
I don't know.
Hal Sparks.
Who's Hale Sparks?
He's a smart-assy little comic.
Smart-ass little
Son of a
short
bitch that he
little
is.
son of a
Okay.
bitch bastard.
Mother, son of a...
He's going to be playing with his band
Scumbag.
01, and then Oedipus and Dead Man's Wake are going to be playing on Friday
Wake.
at May 18th at the Elks Lodge in Valparaiso, Indiana.
Valparaiso.
Valparaiso,
It
thanks.
is, it is
It's
how he said it.
$5, all ages, 7 p.m. Voltress, Monolith, Testimony, and Jen Florio.
Monolith.
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 Okay. Friday at the End Zone, 9 p.m., 21 and up, price at the door. Armored Assault, Paragon.
Armored Assault.
Hey,
Sorry.
I don't.
Sorry.
I seriously, I think
Sorry,
Armored
guys.
Assault plays the most shows of any band
They'll
I've
play
ever
anywhere.
They'll
seen.
play
They are the
anywhere.
shit.
Is it
though.
every day pretty
I
much?
think-
Yeah.
Armored
I think,
Assault's on
Full-time
the
job
invite.
being Armored Assault.
We play with them, I don't know, 10 times.
They are
Andy,
great.
Andy from Armored Assault is listening right
They
now,
are
from what I
great.
understand.
Hi,
Hi, Andy.
And Andy, tell Tommy, who's the guitarist, I promised Tommy Bellino, the guitarist of Armored Assault, a fanny pack, a red fanny pack with Miller Lite on it, which I found just cleaning my room.
Wouldn't want one of those.
And he
Nice.
said he'll take it. He's gonna wear it on stage.
That's awesome.
Hell
So-
yeah, with a beer, couple 2-3 beers
Maybe
in
some
there.
Get a couple
Condoms?
2 trees in there, and then
Condoms to throw out. And look
absolutely. So I still have that fucking
you gotta be
fanny
safe.
pack, Tommy.
All right, so they're playing the End Zone with Paragon, Clark Corborn, and Murder Capital. Also at Mike's Love and Music on Friday. It's 21 and up, 7 p.m. Price at the door. It's Air Raid, The Hackish, Crotch Ripper. I don't know.
Crotch Ripper. What didn't we think of that band? Man?
and
Crotch Ripper.
Mass Mutilation.
Oh, jeez.
On Saturday, May 19th. This is a
Mom,
show.
I got
we're
a new
going to-
band, Crotch Ripper.
My son's in a band. He's a good little musician. In a band called
What do you sing
Crotch
about?
Ripper.
Ripping dicks.
Quality
God.
right there.
All right. Anyway, the show we're going to Saturday is at Bada Brew. It's $10, 21 and up, 7 p.m. It's the Shred Till You're Dead tour and Lords of a Drunken Pirate Crew, Blood to Black, Audacity, who was just on last week, and Girl Named Vegas are opening for Endful Darkness, Abiotic, Veil of Panath, and After the Spire.
After the Spire's on their tour right now.
Yeah, they just left on Friday. They're posting some awesome pictures. Also on Saturday here's an address because it's a house show, but they want to pack the place.
Nice.
So it's 2626 South Karloff Avenue in Chicago. It's $7.
That's right by this guy's
Okay,
house.
well there you go.
Walk
Hey.
over there.
It starts at 3 p.m. and it's bring your own beer.
Bring your own beer.
So if you guys are, this is a quote from Facebook. So you guys ready for a show in the hood?
It is the hood.
Well, if you're a North Sider, Well, if
Fuck you.
Oh, it says, well, if you Northsider pussies ain't scared of coming to the hood, then come through and trash and mosh with us.
Did you write this ad?
No.
That's how you
And there's
Exactly,
more.
verbatim.
And for the pussy scene kids,
That's totally
hardcore dance, and this is who's playing. It's Death Sentence, Savagery, Morgan Le Fay, Demolition, Human Stew, Acidic Assault, Toxic Chemical, Nucleus, and Nameless Motive.
That's what I was talking about earlier. You can't be happy. You cannot be a happy metal
Whose house
band.
is this?
Yeah, whose house is this?
Come over and
I don't
fuck
know.
up my house when my parents are gone.
But there you go, 2626 South Karloff Avenue.
What day is that, Morgan?
Saturday.
Saturday? I'll have to.
Saturday.
Shit, I don't know if I can make it.
There you go,
Dave's
Dave.
like, I'm going to walk there.
Here we go. Saturday at Evolution Music, 6 p.m. All ages. It's $8. It's Headlock, Apocrypha, Testimony, Depremacy, and Degradation. Degradation. I don't know.
Degradation?
Degradation. There we go.
That should be
Never
read this
known that word before.
Why don't we just read it?
I think we should
If
read
you want to. Here we go. Saturday at Bobby McGee's. It's 21 and
Bobby
up.
McGee's!
Me and Bob
7
McGee.
p.m. $10 in advance, 12 at the door. It's the Southside Massacre 4 with Fashion Bomb, Denial Machine, Autotomize, Of Wolves as King, and they're open for No One, Beyond Threshold, and Soil. God, Soil just keeps coming back.
Keep coming back. They do.
Saturday at Live 59, 6 p.m. All ages. It's $8, and it's Punk Fest with Raise the Stakes, Psychedelic Breakfast, Sunset Rum, Disturbing the Peace.
Psychopathic, no?
Psychedelic Breakfast, Disturbing the Peace, Highlight, Express, and Toxin, the Pristines, Frog Stomp, and Free Clinic and All Stars. Oh, Free Clinic All Stars. That's one band. Oh, God. Okay, Saturday at the
That
End
was a tough one
Zone,
for
21 and up, 9 p.m. Price at the door. It's Jagged, Everything Must Die, The Darksiders, and Skull King. Saturday at Ye Old Town Inn. It's 9 p.m. 21 and up, $6. It's Beneath the Stairs' last show. And
Wait, I thought their last show was like...
this is their last show. And they're playing with Punchbox and Persistence of Memory. On Saturday at the Brower House, it's 10 p.m., 21 and up. Price at the door. It's Sinister Fate, No Time for Pain, and True Witness. And on Sunday at Camelot Hall, all ages 3 p.m., it's Shit Fest 4.
Shit, man. That's Armored Assault is on that. I know that for sure.
The price is at the door. This is
I know Armored is on that
Bring
shit.
your
so
parents.
here it is. It's
Have you seen the flyer for that? It's a
have
big
not.
turd.
yeah, it is.
My Facebook newsfeed is exclusively Armored Assault updates.
It's pretty much an Armored Assault.
Apotheosis, Depremacy, Armored
So I knew
Assault,
about
it.
Hail Shot, Sleeping with a Corpse, Her Eyes Glazed Over, Framed in Gold, Ursa Minor, the Breath of Shanae, Abandon, and then they're opening for Endful Darkness, Abiotic, Veil of Panath, and After the Spire. And the last show is happening on Monday at the Millennium Center in Rockford. It's 6 p.m., $8 in advance, 10 at the door, all ages. It's Beyond These Walls, Waking Goliath, and it's their EP release show. Look, I'm Burning, and they're opening for Sirens and Sailors, The Paramedic, and A Failing Sky. Woo! That was a lot. And it's really
That was
hot
one
in here.
breath. That's crazy.
You mentioned Fashion
It
Bomb
was.
in there.
Fashion Bomb,
Fashion Bomb
sick.
doesn't
I like them.
They don't like us because we smile. Actually,
They don't like you guys?
because we smile.
What?
I
You know,
accused
You're
the
not
main,
supposed to
the main guy
smile
being
in metal.
Dracula. I think that's what it was.
Well, they used to be in our building, in our studio building, and they
Is
saw
that
us
Dracula?
doing our photo
Did they
shoot.
get signed?
You got
They've
upset.
been signed for a while,
They've been signed.
but
yeah.
they're very angry people.
The drummer of Fashion Bomb is actually drumming right now for Dead Man's Week.
Yeah. that's
Wait,
right.
so you guys smiled at them? They're like, fuck that band.
we
They
were,
smiled at us?
like we were being fun. We were having a photo shoot. We were being
Hey
fun,
guys,
and
how you doing? Fuck that band.
They looked at us like you're not allowed to be happy. You have to be in gimmick all the time. Be angry all the time. What the fuck?
So I shaved my eyebrows off after that.
And then got that out.
And did you say "fuck you, Fashion Bomb"?
I said, "Hey, you're in Fashion Bomb, right?" Like all gay about it.
That was gay.
We love you guys.
I'm like,
Fuck that
I'm like,
band.
nice to meet you. And he's like, happy people, positive thinkers.
They put a K after our name.
Huh?
They put a K after our
Yeah.
name on our wall. No?
Killer.
I get it now. So, do you guys have last minute shout outs you want to give to anybody that you know is listening? Or
Kramer loves Brad Pitt. He loves Brad Pitt. I actually, before he thinks Brad, I want to thank, we just signed a contract with GoPro Camera. They're going to license some of our songs for their commercials. They're out of California. They make all the HD cameras like they use in the X Games.
That's badass.
Really?
All the helmet cameras and the surfboard
Trying to
cameras.
selling
Uh-huh.
And they are...
Sellout.
This is our sell. We just signed a contract with them. They're going to pitch They pitched our song "Driven to Kill" for a monster truck commercial.
That's
that they have.
awesome.
A monster truck commercial.
So Driven to
I
Kill.
love monster trucks.
Like
The guy was like, "You have a song called Driven to Kill?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "We have a monster truck commercial coming out. This is perfect." So
what?
How did he find you guys?
I went to high school with a guy who works in the company. He's like, he keeps in touch on Facebook, and he's
Nice.
like, "Hey, just like I think you guys would be perfect."
Do you have that song?
Yeah, I think
We should end on that song.
We'll end it. Yeah, sure. That was the first song this lineup wrote together. First song this lineup wrote together. Driven to Kill.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Last
but yeah.
minute shout out.
Anybody have a
other-
shout out? Anybody else?
Your mom, your dad, your dog.
My mom.
Mom.
How about
Mom.
Guppy?
Mom.
Did you say she's not listening? She's deaf.
I am you.
Oh,
She hates Mona, but that's cool though. Yeah, that's okay. Go up, anybody?
His mom hates me.
His mom.
She wants to kick me.
Mom.
All
so
right.
mom.
For moms everywhere.
Moms with a Z at the end.
Yeah, but there's no, just everybody. You know,
Wouldn't it be mommies?
everybody supports us.
Moms.
Everybody's been really
Moms.
supportive lately.
Moms.
Well,
I'm a-
we're excited to hear your new album coming out. in
Thank you
fall.
very much.
The live album should be pretty awesome to have. I would still say put a DVD with it.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
think.
really badass.
That'd be a cool idea because we can just put the show that we recorded from on it.
Mhm.
We have the show. That's this guy. That's
Looking-
where the
looking this way.
mad scientist comes in.
Exactly.
So
But,
let's one more time give us the rundown where everyone, all those loyal listeners can find Hemi and all their delicious merchandise and
Delicious.
And music.
Moist merchant.
all of our moist
Delicious.
merchandise.
It comes to you very moist.
No, it'll just make people moist. How about
Yeah, there you
that?
go.
Better than
I need not say more. Moist sun and water dropping something. Anything?
It was like
too
gross.
gross to pull
That
up.
was
with
a
on the
sorry.
gross.
No,
moist
Dave's just
sound
gonna
effect.
tell you it's running slow and he can't pull it up. It's okay.
But yeah, everything's at hemimusic.com. All the links to YouTube and Facebook and everything. Even we still have a MySpace.
Hell yeah.
Some bands actually do.
We still have it.
That's us.
That's us. We're the one who still has it.
There you go.
I still log into it regularly. No, not really. Actually,
does
I've abandoned that fucking thing so bad.
Well, let's go out listening to Driven to Kill.
Driven to
Yeah,
Kill.
there we go.
One more time. This is Hemi. Thank you guys for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
It's awesome.
Thank
I'm
you.
still scared from that story earlier.
You have to go to that live. That
I
venue.
do.
I'm gonna run in the basement.
I might wet
and
my
I'm
pants.
gonna run in the basement screaming like by myself.
like a little girl.
One breath. Do you think I can make it down the hallway and back in one breath screaming?
The lights will turn off.
The lights will turn off, and you won't be able to find
I'll
your
run
way, and
into
then
a
you're
wall.
fucked.
He'll run into a wall.
And you're fucked.
He'll be driven to kill.
You'll be driven to kill. Somebody's driven to kill in that bar. Should I?
There
Is
we go.
that the cue to hit it?
Yeah, we should have just gone out with a bang. But
All right, that'll be driven to kill.
They cut your mic already.
here we go. Dave, are you ready?